Campaigns give you the ability to pop up a message on the visitor's device when they're either in the app or have the app set up for notifications, and then they pass close to one of your proximity beacons that you've configured as a trigger. In this demo, we're going to use the spa, and then we're going to send a 15% discount coupon. And then when they click on the pop-up message, it's going to take them to the spa place mark, and then they can get directions to get there or see the page for the spa and all the information about it so they could call or whatever they need to do. Proximity beacons are configured in the same beacons app that we used earlier. You'll have to run this on your Apple device. Then, of course, you log in to the same location. Placing a beacon is the same no matter what you're doing. So if you're placing a proximity beacon, you're going to find the location on the map where you want to put it. You're going to start up that beacon. You're going to find it in the beacons near me, and then you're going to drag it onto the map. The difference is when you place the beacon on the map, you're going to select proximity for the beacon type. If you'll notice, the icon changes, and then you have an option for power, low, medium, and high. Obviously, you're going to give it a name and click the place button. The system allows you to go into the beacon and change it from a location beacon to a proximity beacon. This can be helpful when you're rolling out a temporary campaign and you want it to trigger in a certain area. You don't have to deploy new beacons. You just go into the information for the beacon. In there, you'll be able to change the beacon type to proximity and then adjust the power the way you want it. Click save, and the new configuration will be pushed. Once you've got your proximity beacons configured, you can set up campaigns. So on the sidebar menu, you're going to select campaigns. You're going to click add, and you're going to give it a name. For the trigger, we're going to use on enter. This means that when the application sees or first sees the proximity beacon that you've selected, it's going to kick off the action. For the action, we're going to send it a message. And then, of course, you'll type in what message you need, what link you want to put in the message that pops up, and then how long the cooldown period is where the visitor gets that message. And then again, for 12 hours, in this case, we're going to suppress that message so they don't just keep getting that message over and over again. Finally, you do have the ability to schedule when the campaign will be active. In our case, we're just going to leave it for always and click save. Once you save the campaign, you'll then need to scroll down the workspace and add beacons to the campaign. So these are the beacons that when the system sees your client, they're going to trigger this campaign action. You go in to the bottom of the page, click the Add Beacons button. You'll see a list of proximity beacons that are configured, and then you can select the one or more that you want to trigger this campaign.